What's up YouTube? It's Gina and welcome back to my channel. So today I'm turning myself into an anime character. Don't get it wrong, I'm not trying to be an actual anime character, I'm just turning myself into one. So don't get that mixed up, and make sure that if you're trying to achieve this look, you are wearing some contacts to make your eyes appear larger. For me, these are actually my sister's. So I have no idea where she got it from. I will put down a link to where I used to get my Geo contacts. And also I'm wearing clip-ins. For my hair, it is through Zala Hair Extensions. And without further ado, let's go ahead and get started. The foundation I'll be using today is the Maybelline Fit Me in shade 220. So next we're going to go ahead and do our contour, and I am going to be using a BH Cosmetics Foundation and Concealer 210 color palette, and it looks like this. I'll be mixing this color right here and this color right here. So to get the animated look, I am putting the contour right on my cheeks like that. I know it looks like a lot, but once you blend it out, it will look good. And then also right down here. Alright, so by contouring our face like this, it's going to give you that pointy chin, kind of like an anime character, which is what we are going for. Once you have everything blended, we're going to go in with our Pro Conceal High Definition Concealer by LA Girl, and this is in the shade Light Yellow Corrector. Because we do want to emphasize our chin, we are going to put it lower down here. And then this part we are going to draw from right here all the way to under our cheekbone. Once you're done, we're going to go ahead and put the loose powder on top of our concealer, and I am using the Airspun Loose Face Powder, and this is the Translucent Extra Coverage. So once you're done with that, we're going to go ahead and use a powder contour, and I'm using Kat Von D's Shade in Light palette. So the first color I'll be using would be this darkest shade, and I'm really bringing it up to my hairline. So the second contour color from this palette that I love using is this one in the middle right here. And once you're done with that, we're going to go ahead and blend it out even more so that it doesn't have such harsh edges. And now I'm going to highlight one more time with this banana color right here. And I'm just going to put that right on top of the translucent powder. So for the nose, we're going to take a dome brush, and this is just a Motives brush, looks like that, and I'm gonna go in with Jet Setter right here from the Tartelette in Bloom palette. So what I like to do after I do get it on my brush is I kind of like wipe it off on the side so that I don't have too much product, so that when I do make the line on my nose, it's not too harsh. Here we do want to make that really animated nose, so we're gonna run that really close together. And then just kind of brush it out to the side a little. So once you're done with making the lines on your nose, you're going to go ahead and use a beauty sponge and just blend out the line. Alright, so once it is blended out like that, we're going to go ahead and do our eyebrows. So usually in anime, eyebrows are really thin. So we're gonna make sure that our eyebrows are also very thin. And I'm using the e.l.f. brush. It has a spoolie on one end and then the angled brush on the other end. I've been really loving Activist, which is this one from the Tartelette in Bloom palette, which is this one, and it just gives me like the perfect shade. And at the beginning of the eyebrows, you do want to have a very light hand. So now I'm gonna go back in with the LA Girl Pro Conceal High Definition concealer, and I'm just gonna conceal my eyebrows. Okay, so now that we're done with the eyebrows, we can finally go ahead and start on our eyes. I'm going to take the Morphe 350M palette, and taking this color right here, I'm going to use that as my transition color. So my camera actually died and I didn't even notice, so I actually did the second step already. Just putting in the second shade, and that would be from the same palette, which is this color right here, and I just put that right on top of the transition color that we put on beforehand. So for the fun part, we are going to be moving on to drawing the lid, and make sure that you are using kind of like an old eyeliner. For me, I have this old Sephora one that's really dried out, I think. Yeah, so look at that, it's like super dry. We're gonna go ahead and emphasize that line, and now I'll be taking this shade right here, and I'm just gonna put that right over the line that we just drew. And make sure you are using a really small brush for this part. I'm just using the e.l.f. Professional Concealer brush. So next, I'm going to be taping my eyes so that I can apply on eyeliner, and I'll be taking the Motives eyeliner. Smoke show right here, and then just grab some onto my brush, and then just kind of put it in there, and then just kind of like smoke it out. Alright, so now we're going to go in with the good eyeliner, and we're just going to put that right on top of the line, and I'm just going to go in with the Motives one. So for mascara, I'll be using the L'Oreal Telescopic. And then for my eyelashes, I'll be using this. It's like an Asian brand. And I got these lashes from my sister. They are very, very comparable to the Demi Wispies from Ardell. And the glue that I love using is the Strip Lash Adhesive by Kiss, and it looks like that. And I'm going to show you guys how the wand looks. It's like a flat tip, so it's not a brush or anything. It's just like a plastic flat tip like that, but it's a really, really good applicator. So I will be right back. Alright, I'm back, and I just went ahead and also contoured my nose again. Once you are done with the eyelashes and the mascara, we're going to go ahead and move on to the lower lashes, or the lower lash line I should say. So to make my eyes appear a little bit bigger, I'm going to be tight lining my lower lash line with a white liner. And I'm just going to take Charmer from the Tartelette in Bloom palette right here. And I'm just going to put that on the inner corners of my eyes. Alright, so once you're done with that, we're going to go ahead and do our lower lash mascara. And I will do that off camera again, and I will be right back. Alright, so I'm going to move on to blush right now. And I'm using Milani's Coral Cove. Looks like that. Now we're going to go ahead and move on to highlighter. I'm using Milani's Strobe Light in shade Afterglow. Moving on to the lips, I'll be using the NYX Long Pencil Lip, and this is in shade Dark Brown, and I'll be using this to line my lips. Alright, so now that I'm done lining my lips, I'm going to go ahead and put on Daddy's Girl. It is the Motives Maven's Mattes. After that, I'm going to go back in with the lip liner, and I'm just going to line around my lips. Alright, and then last but not least, we have setting spray, and I'm just going to use my Rose Mist by Botanics and just spray this all over my face. Alright, so once you're done with that, I'm going to go in and darken my beauty mark. And the reason why I darken it is because it is the animated look, so that would be also very defined. And yeah, this is the final look, guys. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and I will catch you guys in my next video.